Hello there. Today we are doing Syndicate, and this is my favorite archetype in Syndicate. It's Poison. And I have so much fun playing board wipe Poison decks, and yes, let's just get into this. So, Poison deck, and our leader is Jackpot. Jackpot is the most optimal, the best value leader for a poison deck. I have actually tried other decks and I felt this is the best. If you go down, you'll see one of the poison decks that I've done. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was another leader, but this is the best one. So, yep, we have to go with this. Stratagem can be anything, but I used Eye of the Tiger's Eye. Eye of the Tiger. Tiger's Eye. It gives you 5 coins. And the first card is Oneiromancy for consistency, because you need consistency in this deck. And you will see in this video today, two of the games that I've uploaded in this video are actually so much fun. Like, the first video you'll see, I literally didn't poison any of them till the second last turn, because I didn't have any cards to even play. I missed out most of the cards, and the opponent was like way high. And what I love about this deck is it literally point swings like to your favor. So if you guys want to give this deck a try, definitely do so, but just be careful of the control meta. Fallen Ryla. She is a really good card for poison, and I don't know if everybody plays her in a poison deck, like, unless it's a pure poison like mine, sure, because she's actually pretty good. So what she does is she gets 3 profit. You can literally play her without her tribute ability to remove a poison from an allied unit and boost self by 5. If you want to keep her alive, do so, but you always play her behind a defender. What she does is she has 2 counter, and these 2 counter is she keeps poisoning every card your opponent plays. So she is a very important round 3 card, or so you can get free poisons out of her. Heat Wave, you need some control to win the game. Azar Javed, you need this defender. He is really important, and also he has Salamander tag. Maral, he's a poison unit. You can poison units twice. If you want to delete a threat immediately, you can do that, or you can poison 2 others and just do it for the final finisher. Our cutest boy, why is he not premium? Let's go. Hey, what the hell? Oh my god, look at him, just adorable. Look at his skin. He is our finisher, and he gets insane. You see how he's like 1 power? With Jackpot leader, he'll go up to 9 sometimes, or more. So yes, you will see, and he's always your last card to play. I don't have anything to restruct him and play him again in this deck. You don't need that, because he is absolutely good. Marching Order. Now, we all have seen Alzur's Double Cross, but nobody plays this card. I've added this for consistently pulling Salamander. Is that even a word? Okay. Salamander or Furco, who is also another thinning card to get consistency. If you miss out Salamander and you have him, you're gonna get it. If you have Salamander in your hand, you can still pull Furco and not miss out stuff. So after Marching Orders is Salamander Hideout. You need this card for, you play this in the second round and pass if you want, because you need its order ability for the finisher. And the finisher I'm talking about is board wiping your enemy to 0. But that's really hard to pull off. It can only work against greedy decks with no control, and if your draws are right. Furco, you can play crime cards. There are a bunch of poison crime cards in the deck. You can play all of that. That's why I have him, and also is a thinner. Conjure Scandal. You need this because you need to keep your defender alive. just keep boosting them so your opponent doesn't get to the other thing. That's the reason. This is one of the best defenders in the game. Like, I've seen people say he's kind of bad, but he really is not. Like, when I see people say he's a bad defender, I'm like, absolutely not. He's a very good defender. You have two defender tokens to get through, and with this thing, you play this, and you keep boosting the little buggies, and then there you go. Infinite defender. They can't get through it. Roland. So we are gonna have both the brothers, Gillet and Roland. Roland is a round 3 card, and he helps you with the point swing finisher. What he does is every time you poison a unit, enemy or yours, you get 2 coins, which is really important because if you run out of coins, he really helps you with it because you have a bunch of poison stuff. Gellert is his brother. Just read the flavor text, you guys. Most cards have amazing flavor text and good lore, and I love lore. And yeah, so what he does is he poisons a unit and gives them, like, boosts them by 2, and he's immune for the first 4 turns. 4 turns, right? Yeah. And he's a very good card, and he's a round 1 card actually, but if you can play him in round 3, good, but hope to god somehow you need to get out of round 1 with success. But if you see the video, I don't do it because I literally take a gambit by losing the round 1s. I'll explain in the end of this deck explanation. Okay, Stolen Mutagen. I just have one of them in the deck, right? Yeah, I just have one of them in the deck. They are a very good, very strong crime card for Furco to pick. You can get value if you have 2 Salamander on the board. You just need to have a defender with the buggies. That's it. You don't need anything else. You can get value from. You can choose between 2 out of the 3 in this, which is a really good thing. You should mostly get damage if there's a threat, or you can get a veil to protect a unit, or you can poison an allied unit and get 5 coins. It's a very good card. Sewer Raiders for thinning. You can make it any other leader that you, any other thinners that you like. The Casino Bouncers, you can put them in if you want to, but I put this because of the Tiger's Eye interaction and all that. And our crime cards is Fish Tech, which is a poison a unit, any unit, yours or theirs, and get 4 coins, which is really good. You need to have 2 of them. I have 1 Eventide Plunter, another crime for Furco to pick if he doesn't have any crime in the deck in your hand, and if there's 1 crime in the deck. So yeah, and this can actually give you this. Yeah, exactly this, which is good sometimes. And our next card is this Failed Experiment. Thank god they've nerfed this card, because this is an insanely good 4P card. So what it does is it gives poison to the enemies, and on it gets poisoned by itself. So it has a Roland synergy. When you play him after Roland, you're gonna get 2 points, and then you can move with 4 fee. You can move the poison to another unit. If you have him in round 3, you can literally poison each and every single card of opponents and just board wipe them. Wretched Added, or My Dad, is a card that nobody. I don't see much play, but I added him because he's like a piggy, but he's on a poison. If you give him poison, he's gonna boost himself by 2 every turn. Just pray to god you don't go to a status NG deck, which I actually fucking did. When I saw me going against status NG, I was like, oh no, why? But I actually won the game, which was actually funny. I was like, oh no way I bait them, because they can easily just wipe us out, right? I have 1 tax collector, if I'm not mistaken, for some coins, and what did I just do? Okay, and another is Fish Tech Trafficker. 1 tax collector, 1 fish tech trafficker. You can use him for... What the hell? Okay, you can use him for poisoning our own units and enemy unit. Our own units you get 3 coins, enemy units you don't get any coin. He's a pretty good card. And mutant. So basically the idea of round 1 is play mutant and play Gellert and then play mutant and then play my dad and then keep poisoning them. So every time you poison a mutant, he'll spawn another. So keep poisoning them so they'll start swarming. But I'll tell you a weird, very weird idea for the deck. Lose round 1. I have done that in all the games that you see because my tempo is like really less in round 1. And I hope they pass and they don't bleed. It's a gambit. It's very risky. And most of the... If you know how greedy your opponent is gonna be, just play really bad and they will pass. And then you just take over quick in round 1 and win the game. Win the round. And then round 2 dry pass. And in round 3 fucking board wipe them. You can't... I'm not guaranteeing 100% board wipe. Like I said, it can only be working against very greedy decks like relics and stuff. In one of the videos that I posted like last year, I board wiped a relic deck completely to... I don't know if to 0, but yeah. That can only be done against very greedy decks with no control, but with control decks it's really hard. And in this video you will see how I'm gonna destroy a lot of opponents with huge point swings, right? And I just want to say this deck was kind of hard to pilot in the ladder because I was queuing up against a lot of control decks and they were just killing me. I was faced against Scoia'tael and they were just outright deleting my cards and I couldn't do anything about it. Scoia'tael Pirates, and I was like, you know what, there's no point in playing, right? So yeah, this is more of a meme deck. If you guys want to try, if you know the meta is a greedy meta, just play this thing and have fun. So yes, another deck from me. Hope you guys enjoy. Please show some love, subscribe, like, everything. Yeah, have fun.
Sewers remind me of the woods back home. beat you bloody.
In my trade, I am a great artist. Premium grade from salamander.
My, this may get its own footnote.
freedom. I long for freedom. Come to me.
Would see us dissolved. I'll put you ghoulies in a vice. Spin till you scream.
Travel makes one modest. Lets one see the bigger picture. adventures only independence can provide.
I wrote the book on that spell. Literally. Belly or throat? Got a preference?
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity.
Move it, or I'll beat you bloody.
Did you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
However, I often school loans.
You sleep. Another test. So soon.
Corporations are people too.
As you wish, Mary.
We saw their city, delicate as if woven from the morning mist.
Where's the challenge?
To die by your side, a pleasure, a privilege.